So coming up in line, we have our next speaker, Mr. Sarath Bhaskaran. He is head sales fixed income platform Credavenue. It's a pleasure once again to have you here, Mr. Sarath. Today, Mr. Sarath would be speaking on democratizing India's fixed income market through retail masses. So the topics the topics that we have covered today are going in line, and it is getting exciting as the day is progressing. Over to you, Mr. Sarath.
Hey, thanks, Dimple. Yeah. Good morning, everyone, and thanks AIFM for this opportunity. I'm Sarath Bhaskaran, and I head the sales team for Credavenue's fixed income platform. While democratizing fixed income is a very commonly used term these days, I would want to use the next 10-15 minutes to touch upon how Credavenue we are using technology to disrupt the retail fixed income market. I'll begin with a very short overview about Credavenue and our journey till date before I move on to the specifics of our fixed income platform. The idea behind Credavenue has been to provide a unified lending infrastructure and an online marketplace for all things debt. Today, on my platform, we have more than 2,300 borrowers, ranging from the marquee names like Aditya Birla, JSW, Shriram, to newest startups like SlicePay, Cred, Cast24. At the other end of the funnel, we have more than 200 plus investors, ranging from banks, mutual funds, offshore DFIs to private wealth manager. For any investor on our platform, we provide an end-to-end journey starting from discovery, execution, and fulfillment to post-transaction support. What I mean by that is essentially any investor who comes today on our platform can explore an opportunity that fits within his investment thesis. The end-to-end execution is facilitated by the platform, and we also provide the post-transaction monitoring for the transaction. At Credavenue, we are aligned as per the end instrument. That is, we are verticalized into a loan platform, a bond platform, securitization platform, supply chain platform, and a co-lending platform. Across our five platforms combined, together we have facilitated close to 1 lakh crore of trade volumes through more than 2,000 institutional transactions and more than 1.5 million retail debt transactions. God has been kind, and we became India's fastest unicorn last week with a $137 million investment from Insight Partners, Dragoneer, and B Capital at a valuation of $1.3 billion. This round was preceded by the largest Series A funding in India by Sequoia, Lightrock, TVS Capital, and others. Both rounds combined, this year we would have raised in excess of 1,800 crores of equity. Gaurav has been the pilot of our rocket ship and comes with a rich entrepreneurial experience in scaling businesses at IFMR, Vivriti Capital, and Vivriti Asset Management. In terms of our geographical presence today, we are present in 4 cities, namely Chennai, Mumbai, Bangalore, and Delhi. We have ambitions to go global this coming financial year, given how our ideology resonates with the global debt markets. Technology has been at the backbone of all our endeavors, and this is evidenced by more than 2/3 of my 800 member strong team being from tech and data science. Now coming to the fixed income platform that we have. So as a journey, if I were to walk you through that, we started our journey into wealth about 18 months back. Our thesis when we started this was slightly different from a conventional wealth management firm. We firmly believed that our strength was our manufacturing and structuring capability. So even today, we do not have a fleet on street model and rely on our distribution partners for selling our inventory. I have only a 4-member sales team under me, and the entire distribution is through key channel partners like you. Over the past few months, we have been grateful to gain the trust and support of our distribution partners to become the largest fixed income retail platform in the country. While during our initial phase of growth, the focus was on large distribution houses. As a strategy, we want to tie up with a large number of IFAs and mid-sized distributors. We understand that some of the products like market-linked debentures might not be a natural fit for this segment, but we believe that our technology-focused approach can be an enabler to help our distribution partners sell such products. As we pause to collectively look ahead with our distribution partners for our next phase of growth, we firmly believe that this growth can only be achieved through greater technological disruptions. As I mentioned earlier, our bond platform is central to all our outreach efforts. In true Credavenue style, our fixed income platform aims to create a culture of investment by not just addressing all entry barriers, but also creating an ease of use. We lay a very high emphasis on the distributor experience on our platform. Hence, we aim to provide a seamless onboarding experience and create an uninterrupted transaction journey. In our mission to democratize fixed income, we want all distribution partners to effectively use our platform. So essentially, what the platform is designed to provide is for newer investors to find their feet in the bond market through a learning management system, while also providing additional analytics and insights for more seasoned investors. The platform today is able to parameterize all data needs for investors to evaluate their investment option. So just to give you an example, today my data analytics team is able to pinpoint which particular paper would sell in which geography. So just as an empirical evidence, our analysis shows that issuance by listed entities would sell much faster in the Gujarat and Maharashtra belt, and gold-backed instruments sell much higher in Kolkata and Kerala. So through technology, my data team is able to provide such insights which will help our distribution partners to have a very focused distribution strategy. The other key point regarding our platform is the price discovery and transparency. I think the biggest use case that we bring to the table is the two-way nature of the platform. So ours is simply not an investment platform for our distribution partners. Today, our distribution partners upload any inventory that they have wherein they want secondary liquidity on the platform. And given my reach of investors, we are quickly able to kind of facilitate the secondary exit. It is this two-way nature of the platform which has enabled us to do more than 1,000 crores of monthly volumes in terms of secondary and additional 750 to 800 crores of primary monthly volumes. I think as any digital fintech platform, it's very important in terms of what the product bouquet that we are offering to our set of investors. And that is something that we take deep pride in. Today, in terms of the product bouquet that we are offering, it would include market-linked debentures, NCDs, CPs, tax-free bonds, perpetual bonds, and so on and so forth. The idea is any client of yours who has a requirement, the platform should be able to provide that offering to them. Additionally, the key focus area for us has been to reduce the threshold of investments. So today on my platform, you'll find some opportunities wherein the investment threshold is as low as 10,000. We have recently got a merchant banking and stockbroking license, which also help us kind of come out with low ticket issuances. There is a high degree of product innovation, emphasis on product innovation from our side. So just to give you an example, given how the equity markets are panning out, we are looking to launch a product which would give an assured return plus an equity upside. So for our distribution partners, we are working on a product which is akin to a small case of debt. Now, what I mean by a small case of debt is there will be a curated bouquet of offering which will cater to various life cycle requirement of your clients. So, for example, given how the macro situation is playing out, there could be a small case for gold-backed products, or there could be a small case for high-yielding product or a conservative product. So that is the kind of product innovation that we are able to bring through the platform for our distribution partners. The other, especially as we move towards the smaller cities, etc., the big challenge has been in terms of providing the operational support, whether it be in terms of settlement or in terms of payment processing, etc. So that is where we are trying to use product innovation to work on these points. So we partner with BSC and use the ICCL platform to take away the entire settlement risk. In the next iteration of our product, we are working on digital integration with payment gateways and BSC to make the entire transaction experience even more seamless. We believe that it's important to learn from non-financial products also. So that is why we are using the concepts that someone like an Amazon uses to completely redesign the order management and invoice processing modules. We are going to provide our distribution partners with a portfolio analytics dashboard, which will give you a one-touch diagnostic basis the instrument or the client filter. So essentially what we are trying to do is to create a product wherein our distribution partners are at the forefront. We want to be the enabler in your journey to fixed income and provide you with all necessary tools to have this focused distribution strategy. I would summarize by saying that the opportunity is huge to address a long neglected segment. We at Credavenue are attempting to tackle this issue through the lens of technology and would request all your support in this endeavor. Thank you.
Mr. Sarath, for sharing your thoughts on the again one of the much needed topics. Thank you so much for being on the platform and sharing your insights with our viewers today.
Thanks, Trevor.
Reach out today and let's do it professionally.